You can press Command-Shift+ to make font size bigger and Command-Shift- to make font size smaller. Additionally, you can hold down Option-Shift and then press K to type the Apple symbol. Back in the day, you could hold down Shift on the keyboard of a Mac, and when you minimized the window, it would move in slow motion. In order to make this trick work, open Terminal and paste the following string of code. Then hit Enter. Back in the old day of Mac OS, by default, you could press Control-Option-Command-8 and invert the colors of your Mac. Now by default, that is turned off. To turn it back on, go to System Preferences, Keyboard, Shortcuts, Accessibility. Then you can find Invert Colors here and make sure it's checked. For the shortcut, make sure it's Control-Option-Command-8. If you want your Mac to wake up before you in the morning or shut down automatically at night, you can do that by going to System Preferences, Battery, and Schedule. Here you can choose your start or wake, whether it's every day, weekends, weekdays, or a certain day of the week, the specific time. And you also have the same settings for sleeping, restarting, or shutting down. So the Mac App Store is full of Mac apps, and you probably know by now that you can also download a handful of iPhone and iPad apps. So let's say I download Cartoon Channel. Did you know that almost every iPhone and iPad app has 3 default sizes? There's the original size, then you can go to Window, Zoom, and get the even larger size, and then there's full screen. You know that Command-Shift-3 and Command-Shift-4 can be used to take screenshots, but if you don't want them being saved on your desktop automatically, go to Spotlight, search Screenshot, and open the Screenshot app. Next, click Options, and under Save To, change it from Desktop to the folder of your choice. If you're on a website that demands that you turn off your ad blocker, click the 3 dots in the URL bar and click Reload without content blockers. This is a message I need to send quite often, and I don't always feel like typing it out. That's where text shortcuts comes in. To set this up, you're going to go to System Preferences, click on or search for Keyboard, Text. You can see I already have a few shortcuts, but for now I'm going to hit the plus, and I want the shortcut to be 2 capital X's, and I want that to be replaced with my message. Now when I'm sending an email to the club, I can just hit XX, enter, and there's my message. Don't forget that in Apple Music, you can go to Window, Visualizer Settings, choose the classic visualizer, and then either hit Command-T or hit Visualizer under Window to check out some psychedelic animations. If you're like me, you don't like using Siri with your voice on your Mac. With Type to Siri, if I'm in a library or a place that I need to be quiet, I can still use Siri, but with a keyboard instead of my voice. To set this up, we're going to go to System Preferences, Accessibility, scroll all the way down to Siri, and check Enable Type to Siri. So I hold down Command-Space to use Siri, but know that you can still use Hey Siri to activate it with your voice.